Well, this is nothing to celebrate, and it's yet more low growth on the back of 13 years of low growth. And I think the essential question many people today will be asking themselves is, do I feel any better off now than I did 13 years ago when this government started? And I think the resounding answer to that around the country will be no, I don't.
Reports today that migration numbers could hit 1 million. How do you respond to that?
I think we need to wait and see what those figures are, but I've seen that speculation. I think if they're anywhere near that figure, then it will show the government's completely lost control. We need a managed approach here. We haven't got that. We need to wait and see what those figures are, but it's like almost everything else under this government. There's no plan, there's no control, and just like everything else, it seems like the system is broken.
More rail strike misery this weekend, which some claim is intended to deliberately disrupt the Eurovision Song Contest. Should the unions be able to hold the public to ransom in this way? And if you were Prime Minister, how would you have ended these rail strikes?
Well, these rail strikes have been going on for a very long time now, and I don't want to see them continuing. I think the only way to end them is for the government to get into a room, negotiate and settle this dispute. It's been going on a very, very long time. The underlying causes are the fact that many people working in the railways feel their living standards haven't improved over many, many years. Costs are going through the roof. The government's got to stop sitting on its hands, get around the table and sort this one out.
Finally, on the subject of Sue Gray, your spokesman claimed she wasn't in the government team handling requests from the Privileges Committee. But we now know she was in regular phone contact with committee chair Harriet Harman. How is that appropriate? And is Sue Gray a fit and proper person to be your chief of staff?
Sue Gray's an excellent person. Her reputation goes before her. Like all senior civil servants, now she's left the civil service, she has to go through a process, through a committee before she starts any other role. That process is ongoing and we're just waiting for the result now.
Are you confident that nothing was done wrong in that time?
I'm confident that Sue Gray is a woman of incredible integrity and experience, and I'm not. She's going through the process because that's what every senior civil servant has to go through when they come out of the civil service.